What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I got my tripod this time, so I got both hands free and I don't know what to do with them. Help me out.
What?
Next part of the Lexus, as you can see and know, I have black tint on here. Black, 5% on the sides and 20 on the windshield. I put the livery on right at GAT, like I said before. It's chrome. So what I thought would go well with that would be chrome tint. Wow! Again, for the fourth time. I had gold, I had the red, I had silver, and I'm doing silver again.
Stop it.
So my wonderful woman Bailey had got this for me for Christmas. Shout out to her. Her ad's right here. We have a lot in store for her vehicle yet. She hasn't even got it yet, but we're not going to talk about that. But we have a lot in store. That's going to be a really fun one. We're taking a completely stock car and trying to do a whole bunch of stuff for it in time for Gatlinburg, which at this time it's about 2.5 months. So it's crunch time. She got me the tint for Christmas. So it has been sitting for 6.5 months. It should still be good. It's been temperature controlled inside and whatnot. Have yet to put it on because I've had so much other stuff going on and life in the car and blah, it doesn't matter, but we're doing it now. So I'm going to start with taking the door panels off of each door, and then I'm going to remove the old tint, the 5% that's on there now. So I figure I'd get a head start, take off the door panels now. If you don't know this, Luminous comes in a solid roll that's long enough for you to do every door. So it is cut as a square. It is not cut for your window. So if you work at a shop, you can run it through the plotter and cut the design on the software. Or like me, you're going to be hand cutting it. So yeah, it's not an easy car to tint. It would be my second time doing it. The back windshield is curvy as hell, so it's going to be a little challenge. So fingers crossed, but we're gonna nail it. You know, you gotta stay positive, optimistic. But let's start with taking these door panels off now and getting the old tint off. I know it's a bunch of Phillips screws. That's really all I remember. God, yeah, the final after that is cleaning the inside of the car out and putting the back seats back in because they're still out because I didn't know if I was going to be done with the air setup and running lines and power and stuff, but I think we're good. Pop these Phillips out. I need to invest in an AC unit in here, man. Holy hell, I'm running off of one little box fan. And good Lord, there's like 7 screws. The sad thing is I have power tools. I'm just choosing to do this by hand in the 95-degree heat. All right, I think that might be it. I hope. We're gonna lift up. Oh, all right. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I might leave it like that. I got this gasket out. I can wind the window up. So there's enough space in there to where it's not gonna hit on anything. And we should be set to, 1, pull the tint off, no problem. 2, put the new tint on. I've been shirtless in every video I've done so far, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because it's hot. You will never feel my pain. A little bit of glue once I rip it fast. This looks so weird already. It's so weird. I'm not used to that. Two down. Honestly, it's not a hateful look.
Get some help.
It's just not for me. But it's the same process on the other side, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock those 2 doors out and get back to you. Another thing I wanted to point out before we get ahead is these stupid bolts that like go through the window. I don't know if it's part of the oscillator track to keep the window in line or on track, but the backs have it and the fronts have it too, and it makes it such a pain in the ass for when you want to tint. And then as well as the gasket is basically touching the window right here, so it's really hard to slide tint in between there, and you have to like cut around this bolt too. but I'm feeling good about it. Well, I guess it's time to do the tint. I'll probably put it on the tripod for a little bit of it, but I'm not gonna lie, I get camera shy, even if it's just me here. But I've recorded myself in before doing stuff like this, and I actually tend to mess up more knowing I'm recording. I can't mentally block that out for whatever reason. I don't want to mess anything up because I get one shot of this, or else I have to order a whole new set of mirror tint, which is not the cheapest. So let's roll. All right, guys, so a little update. We got all of the doors done. Looks super good. Haven't wound this one all the way up yet because it was snagging on that top corner, so I gave it a day or so to dry out, and then I'm probably going to wind it up in a little bit. All the doors are done. Honestly, it came out pretty good. Now this boy. All right, guys, I know I didn't film anything, but I just got back from getting the alignment done on the Lexus. It is aligned, it is inspected, it's tagged, it is road worthy now. I can drive it. New front tire came today. I did drive it on the front tire that I had there and back, and everything seems okay. It is dropping a little bit of pressure, looks like, but I'll have that new tire on by the time we go to Jersey this coming weekend. But it drives great. It drives so much better now after the alignment. Shout out to Austin at HTH Auto Care, here to help auto care in Hanover, Pennsylvania. I'll link a picture right here of the car in front of the shop. They do everything there from tire mounting to alignments to motor swaps, like you name it, they do it all. Again, Austin, thank you so much, brother. All right, we got the tint shrunk on the outside. I laid a line of tape down so I wouldn't cut into my sun strip, which I'll probably end up doing anyway. It is starting to peel a little bit, so maybe that was a little useless. Cut out for the inspection sticker here, minty cuts, you know. But LS400 windshields are super curvy, same with the back windshield as I was explaining before. So I figured if I'm going to have the sun strip on here, why try and waste my time trying to go all the way up if you're never going to see it? So I figured stop the tint early and save yourself the hassle. So I'm going to clean the windshield up on the inside, scrub it, get all nice and clean, and install the windshield tint. All right, guys, well, the tint is on the windshield now. It looks super good, came out super clean. Inspection sticker cut came out pretty good. Super happy with it. Can't even see where I cut it short up here unless you go inside and look. So we are good. All the windows are down, and it still's got that reflective look. You can still see inside it with the windows down, which I kind of like because cops around here, like I said, aren't too fond of any modifications done to cars. So we're looking pretty good. I calibrated it the other day, and we're at the same height, but we're over here lower and got some gap over here, so I don't know what that's all about. And then up front, we're tucking a little here, but got some gap over here. So I'm not sure what the issue is right now. It was fine the other day, and then after I got it aligned, which shouldn't matter because that was literally just camber and toe adjustment. So I'm not sure what's going on. I think my garage is decently even enough. Maybe I'll go somewhere eventually and recalibrate it in a more even surface, but it's not the biggest deal. It drives, and it's coming together, and I am super stoked. But that's going to be it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. I appreciate it. I'm super stoked for next week's video. Jersey is less than a week. We leave in 4 days. 4 days. Thank you guys again for checking it out. See you next week.